Brilliance Audio presents The Shape of Night by Tess Gerritsen, performed by Hilary Huber. I had felt no such apprehension on that day in early August when I turned onto North Point Way and drove toward Brodies Watch for the first time. I knew only that the road needed maintenance and the pavement was rippled by the roots of encroaching trees. The property manager had explained to me on the phone that the house was over 150 years old and currently still under renovation. For the first few weeks, I would have to put up with a pair of carpenters swinging hammers up in the turret, but that was the reason why a house with such a commanding ocean view could be rented for a song. The tenant who was renting it had to leave town a few weeks ago, months before her lease was up, so you called me at just the right time, she said. The owner doesn't want his house to stand vacant all summer, and he's anxious to find someone who will take good care of it. He's hoping to find another female tenant. He thinks women are much more responsible. The lucky new female tenant just happens to be me. In the back seat, my cat, Hannibal, yowls, demanding to be released from the pet carrier he's been trapped in since we left Boston 6 hours ago. I glance back and see him glaring at me through the grate, a hulking coon cat with pissed-off green eyes. We're almost there, I promise, although I'm beginning to worry that I've taken a wrong turn. Roots and frost heaves have cracked the pavement, and the trees seem to crowd in ever closer. My old Subaru, already weighed down with luggage and kitchenware, scrapes the road as we bounce along an ever-narrowing tunnel through pines and spruce. There is no room here to turn around. My only choice is to continue up this road, wherever it may lead. Hannibal yowls again, this time more urgently, as if to warn, "Stop now, before it's too late." Through the overhanging branches, I catch glimpses of gray sky, and the woods suddenly give way to a broad slope of granite mottled with lichen. The weathered sign confirms that I've arrived at the driveway for Brodies Watch, but the road climbs into fog so thick that I can't see the house yet. I continue up the unpaved driveway, my tires sputtering and spitting gravel. Mist veils my view of wind-swept scrub brush and granite barrens, but I can hear seagulls circling overhead, wailing like a legion of ghosts. Suddenly, there is the house, looming in front of me. I shut off the motor and just sit for a moment, staring up at Brodies Watch. No wonder it had been invisible from the bottom of the hill. Its gray clapboards blend in perfectly with the fog, and only faintly can I make out a turret, which soars into low-hanging clouds. Surely there's been a mistake. I'd been told it was a large house, but I was not expecting this hilltop mansion. I step out of the car and stare up at clapboards weathered to a silvery gray. On the porch, a swing rocks back and forth, squeaking as if nudged by an unseen hand. No doubt the house is drafty, and the heating system is archaic, and I imagine damp rooms and air that smells of mold. No, this is not what I had in mind as a summer refuge. I'd hoped for a serene place to write, a place to hide, a place to heal. Instead, this house feels like enemy territory, its windows glaring at me like hostile eyes. The seagulls scream louder, urging me to run while I still can. I back away, and I'm about to retreat to my car when I hear tires crunch up the gravel road. A silver Lexus pulls to a stop behind my Subaru, and a blonde woman climbs out, waving as she walks toward me. She's about my age, trim and attractive, and everything about her radiates chipper confidence, from her Brooks Brothers blazer to her "I'm your best friend" smile. "You're Ava, right?" she says, extending her hand. "Sorry I'm a bit late. I hope you haven't been waiting too long. I'm Donna Branca, the property manager." As we shake hands, I'm already hunting for an excuse to back out of the rental agreement,